In this video, I want to talk about the unexpected and leaving some room for the unexpected. When you have a contract written out, always leave room for a change order. Build it into your pricing. This is a great example of a job where it was totally different than what we expected. We expected to just run a couple of lines, run a new skimmer, repipe the pool. However, that all changed and all plans went out the window with this specific job. So we're here on this pool that was, we actually did the leak detection coming up to this pool. We listened, we did our static test methods, found leaks in return line, skimmer, a lot of stuff was copper. So we decided to drain it. When we drained it, we realized that there was a lot more to this pool than met the eye when we actually did the leak detection. Again, we weren't here to perform an inspection, but just do a leak detection. So when we have it drained, let's take a look at where we have this light positioned. This light is not where it originally was, or somebody was drunk when they put it in. So we figured out they added on to this pool. You could see exactly, we're going to show you how they added on to this pool, which changed our whole direction of the job because we were brought in here to run new lines. When we did our leak detection, we noticed that there were lines that were actually covered up. We get that, and we totally understand that. However, we were going to take another route around the lines going the way where the wall was once filled in. We're not going to do that anymore. It was funny, but we talked to this customer who owned this house for 30 years, who did not do this additional wall, had no idea about it, but totally understood it when we were able to sit and point out the dimensions, point out where the cracks are, to show them that this pool was actually once bigger. So because this pool was added onto, and because this wall right here is here, we don't know what we're going to run into. We could run into concrete backfill. We could run into all sorts of problems. That's why we're going to go the other way. That's why we're going to bring it on the other side. And there's some unknown on the other side too. It always happens. When we cut into this, we cut an actual electrical line that was running underneath the deck that should have been buried to the proper depth. The unknown is always going to come up at these jobs. That's why you have to price it right, and that's why you have to have numbers in there and in your contract that if things change, you got to deal with it. Things don't always go as planned. You might have to reroute, you might have to take other steps. Leave room for that stuff in your contract, leave room for that stuff in your pricing. Again, do it all accordingly. This specific video is going to be part of a series. In this series, we're also going to show you how we ran these lines through the wall, how we got the skimmer done, how we put an equalizer liner in, capped off the main drain, and the way we went about it as far as our repairs go. Keep your eye out for those videos and all the future emails that we send out. For more information, visit Leaktronics.com and always check out our YouTube channel.